Fugaci is more advanced program that integrates Kiri macOS with Kubernetes. Let's create pod definition with image and with secret reference for SSH and with tolerations that only allow to run pods on macOS hosts. To demonstrate that, we will run kubectl command to watch what's going on with these pods. So now we create a new pod using kubectl create command and observe its status using kubectl get pods watch command. It's running, but it's not yet ready. It takes about 10 seconds for it to be ready. Now we see status 1/1 means one pod was started and it's now ready. We can additionally verify it's all okay by using just single pod get pods command. Deployment is similar to pod, but you can have multiple pods in the same definition. So the difference here is number of replicas, which is 2 for our case. We can create this deployment using kubectl and also observe it using watch command. As you see, 2 new pods got created here. They both are running. They got assigned to some macOS hosts. And now they are both ready. And additionally, with deployments, what we can do, we can now edit a deployment and reduce number of replicas to, for example, 1. And this will mean that the number of pods will be automatically reduced to 1 across our macOS hosts. As you see, all the hard work was done by Kubernetes for us. Let's now try a similar thing with deployment and with UI. So again, we have a deployment with 2 pods. Each pod is running macOS VM. So now we will use kubectl port forward command to actually forward the port running on these macOS VMs somewhere that is known to Kubernetes to our local host point. First port is 5900 and then we have 5900, and both are from port 5900 on remote VMs. We need to provide a password to connect to this. So this is our first VM we are connecting, and now we will also try localhost on the second VM. Again, they are from the same image, so they look exactly the same. Yeah, we are logged in. So to verify actually that we are running 2 different VMs, we can check easily with ifconfig and check what IP addresses they have. This one is .11. We switch back to the first one, and then this one, when we run ifconfig, is it's .10. Yeah, so it's different VM, and yeah, we can also verify that it's actually not a macOS host predefined somewhere. Is a new macOS VM. We can just see what's the hardware behind it. And as you see here, model name is Apple Virtual Machine 1. Now let's demonstrate how to use kubectl exec command. We will create a basic pod as before, and we will use kubectl exec command, and we will just run a bash. Yeah, we just wait for bash to be present, and yeah, we see we connected through kubectl exec to a macOS VM, and now we will just edit a file, and from that we will connect to UI through port forwarding as before, and actually verify that we modified this file on actual macOS VM. So yeah, again, like before, using port forwarding from this test pod to our local host port 5900, and then again predefine the connection on the local host. VM is running somewhere, like actually we don't care where it's running, we know we just forwarded the port to our local host. And yeah, we connected. We now see if the file is present. Yeah, it is there, and it has the text we edited. So now if we delete this pod, we can just delete it. Yeah, we add the grace period so Kubernetes recognizes that quicker, that the pod is fully deleted. We don't want to keep it available. And then we could recreate it again, and we see if actual file is there. Because the VM is ephemeral, the file should not be there. So let's check if the file is there still. No, there's no file like that. Yeah, so it means we recreated the pod from scratch.